Hello, my name is Angie Cooley, and this is my Ignite presentation for Econ 6106, Design Thinking, Learning, Ecologies, and Technologies, Fall 2018. A traditional classroom is set up with tables or desks in a row with students who are supposed to listen to instruction and complete seat work. Even as technology advanced for the teacher using interactive whiteboards, often instruction is still not interactive. Students are still sitting, listening, and completing work at their seat. Unfortunately, often this girl is what we see expressed on our students' faces, even though by having an interactive slideshow, we thought we would see his facial expression mirrored across the students' faces. My problem in practice was trying to find new ways to interest and engage the fourth grade students at my school who are unmotivated and have a lot of behavior concerns. How could I get them excited about their learning? I also wanted to make sure that it was accessible for all, meeting all students' individual academic, language, and physical needs. So how did I try to engage them, get them involved in their learning, get them doing hands-on activities, bring in their interests? I brought in coding. There were a lot of articles about the benefits of teaching coding not only in the general ed classroom, but also across all curriculum areas. Now that my school has moved to one-to-one Chromebooks, we have the equipment to use them in all classes, including music. So why not? Students work to individually code a musical composition. They openly problem solve to help each other. Leaders emerged to answer questions. They asked musical questions and they applied their previous knowledge to their projects. But where do we go now? What is next? Seeing the difference in their engagement and excitement for the activity inspires me to want to do more, but what is more? It is important to work on 21st century skills in all content areas. We're trying to prepare our kids for the future. Technology is a vehicle to practice these 4 C's: critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, communication, and all 4 of these are also important to music, music evaluation, and music performance. Moving forward, I want to find more ways to bring the world into my classroom with technology. I'm thinking about a pen pal professional musician or Skyping a musician. I like the way the students work together to problem solve. I would like to give them future assignments where they team solve a real life problem, maybe for a musician or a problem for a composer. However, the students have asked for more coding. I plan to use Scratch to continue music-based coding with my students, but I want to take it up a few notches and make it more interesting. There's also other apps out there for coding that I want to explore and see if they would work. Besides the internet-based Scratch, there's also the Scratch Junior app. There's Blockly, there's CodeSpark. There are tons of them out there, and so I'm interested to see which ones would work best for us. I have discovered some very interesting music lesson ideas for coding the Ozobot, which is color coding, to move to the music or to learn about tempos by making it move faster or making it move slow with the music. I also have been hearing some ideas about Sphero and how you can code it to move. I was wondering if I could come up with some way to connect it to our music curriculum as well. So, what's the takeaway? Technology can be used to engage students and can be incorporated into all content areas. It brings real-life devices into the classroom, making learning meaningful and giving students buy-in. And for my fourth graders, it made them excited to learn about music. So the outcome that I take away is that the prototype has improved engagement and grades for my fourth graders and made them very interested in what could come next. And the outcome of the design thinking process for me was learning how to plan in a new way for a long-term change that centers around helping my students learn.